In this video, I'm going to be setting up and reviewing these SoundPEATS wireless headset. Now, this is the Cove Pro that they've sent me. So thanks to SoundPEATS for sending me this. This is the headset they sent me. It's really cool. I'll go through some of the specs with you and everything, and then we'll set it up via the app and we'll test them out and see how they perform. But this is the headset, and SoundPEATS is actually quite a nice brand. I have reviewed other products before from them, which are over here, which I wanted to show you. So here are some earbuds from SoundPEATS, which are pretty awesome. They're still working well. I do enjoy them. The kids enjoy them, so that's cool. It's got a charging case and the button to sync with your phones and everything like that. The branding, SoundPEATS. And then we've also got the clear dot, where these are nice ones. These are pretty cool. I like these ones. These are very nice. And these are the other ones that I've reviewed, also on the channel if you want to check them out. But yeah, a really cool brand. So now they've sent me these over-ear headphones, which I actually am in the market looking for new ones. And these are really nice. I like the nice bright labeling on the ears themselves over the speakers. So that's nice. The cushioning is really, really soft. You can see it sort of takes a bit of time to sponge back once pressed, so it's nice and soft. And when I tried them on, they're actually quite large here, so this actually fits right over the ear and rests on your head, this part, so it doesn't press on the top part of your ear or on the back where some do, and sort of gives you a bit of pain afterwards. Then we've got the telescopic arms over here, so this can get bigger and smaller, which is cool. And then on the top, a nice soft padding as well to make them really comfortable, and they are very comfortable. And as we can see, the head pieces rotate them like so they can rotate all the way in. You can rest them down like that when you store them. They got their branding over here, and you can see they also move up and down like so they can adjust quite nicely to your head, and they fit really nicely. So I'll show you what they look like in a minute. But I wanted to go over some of the features and some of the settings and things like that with the headset themselves. In the front of them over here are the buttons and the controls, which is on the right side. And what we have is over here, if I can get it so you can see. So what we have over here is we've got your LED indicator, which is a little light just in there. Then this is your ANC button, so your noise cancelling button, and there's like 3 settings for that when you put it on, off, and there's another version. And when I tried it, I have got my PC running, which has got quite a lot of fans which make quite a lot of noise, and when I was playing a game, those fans go quite loud. And when I pressed this, that sound virtually disappeared. You could hear, if you listen really carefully, you could probably hear it, but that did really good noise cancelling. Then we've got the power on button over here. So you can press that, and that also controls calls. If you're doing a call or want to end a call, that's available there. You've got your volume up and down, which is over here. And you can also reset these by pressing these 2 in for 10 seconds. So that will happen. And then you've got a microphone over here, and then you've got a microphone on each head piece over here as well, which is the front facing, so it will pick up your voice there as well, which is really cool. And then you've got your USB-C for charging, and if you plug it straight into a PC, it picks them up straight away as a headset, as a audio out as well. So that's the headphones on their own as they are. Really nice, really comfortable, and they do pair with an app. And what's nice is that you can actually do multi-pairing with this, or dual pairing. So some Bluetooth devices, when you pair them, they can only pair with one device, and until you disconnect them from that one, you can't pair them with another one. This one you can do that with 2, so that's really cool. Now the other thing I wanted to show you was the app. So this is the app. So you search for SoundPEATS in the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, and you click install the app, and then once that's ready, we can open that up, and then we can sort of go through the settings over there. So we'll agree to that, and there's some information over there, so that's cool. So we'll scroll down and we'll go through, and it just tells you a bit about it, and then you can log in or register. So if you haven't registered, then you need to do so, but then what I'll do is I'll log in, because I've done this with the earbuds that I mentioned earlier. So I will log in, and then we can carry on with the video. Okay, so I've now logged into the app. So that's what it will look like, but we need to pair the device. So once we turn it on, you can see it's now flashing red and white. So that means it's in pairing mode. So what you need to do is go to your Bluetooth settings on your phone or whatever device you're connecting to. And then you can see over here, SoundPEATS Cove Pro has been picked up. So we'll just pair with that. Let that pair. Say yes. So that's now done. And then we go back into the app. We click on the plus sign and you'll see Cove Pro. And then we've got the percentage of battery over there as well. So we press on that and then it will open up. And also what's quite cool is that there's a firmware update. So let's run that. So it will keep everything up to date and put all the new features and everything. So what we'll do is we'll start the upgrade, we'll let that run, and then we'll carry on with the video. Okay, so that's nearly done, and we'll see what it does once it's hit 100%. So that's there. So now it's restarting the device, so we might see this light up. So the update was successful. Okay, so that's done. So wow, that was pretty quick once it applied it. So this is the dashboard that you see within the app. So you've got the headphones over there, we've got 100% there, we've got your ANC over here, transparency and normal. So this is the different types of noise cancelling, which is quite nice. And then you've also got the spatial audio here, which is grayed out. We've got an equalizer that you can fiddle around with, so you can do that kind of stuff as well. Dual device connection, so that's what I was talking about earlier, where you can connect to multiple devices. So you enable this in the app, and the device can then connect to multiple devices, so you don't have to disconnect it from another one and then onto another one. We've got dynamic bass, so you can turn that on or off. We've got your LDAC on or off over here. Your prompt sound guide, so that's available there, so we can put your tone volume there. We've got English, so that's there. We've got gaming modes, you can turn that on if you want. You can find your earbuds over here, so you can turn those on and that will enable you to find them. You've got a user guide, you've got device info, so it tells you about the device. We've also got firmware upgrade, which we did, and you can also reset the device. And then at the bottom we've got product explore, support, and my profile, so you can do a few things from there. So overall, that's the settings you can have within the app to control this and how you want it to sound, especially the ANC over here, or you can use the button to cycle through those. So now we need to test and see what it's like. So what I want to do is with the Bluetooth, now these headphones have got version 6 for Bluetooth, so I want to see if there's any lag when watching a show with Bluetooth. And then again, you can also just plug them straight in, which will keep them charged as well. There's a 750 milliamp battery in here, so it should last 95 hours. Now that's according to their test that they've done. And also there's a distance of around 10 meters from the device, which we know, which is Bluetooth. And then your frequency response range is between 20 hertz and 40,000 kilohertz. So that's them. What I'm going to do is test them with some sound, and we'll go from there. Right, so I've got the headphones on, I've got some video loaded here. So what I'm going to do is put these on, and you'll see me on the other camera what they look like. Now they fit right over my ear, as you can see. There's no pressing on my earlobes or anything like that, so the ear is right inside. It's really comfortable. And let me just see if I've got, okay, that's playing. Let me put the volume down on here. So all the controls are on here, and now it's like weird because I can only just hear my voice, and the fans from my PC and the outside sort of static noise is very dumbed down. It's like I can just hear the fans when I'm really quiet. And then I'll go to the next mode. If I press that button, now it says pass through, so now I can hear sort of myself more clearly. I can hear the fans, and I can hear things going on outside, so that's there. Then if I press it again, normal mode, so now it sort of feels like I've put like a bag, not a bag, but like I'm sort of underneath like a pillow or something, where it's got that kind of sound. So if I push play, so let me see the lag with the voice. I'm trying to see. So I'm waiting to see if any mouth movements, to see if there's any lag with the voices and the movement. Okay, it's, yeah, I can't really see any much of a lag. Okay, so the lag isn't really bad at all, so that's quite good. So usually there's a bit of a time delay with that. So let's see if I play a game. Okay, so the music's playing, it's nice and clear, the bass is quite nice. Okay, so that's quite clear, the music's quite good, it's quite loud. So let me go down. So that's still good. I can't actually hear the PC or anything now because the sound's obviously playing. But what I wanted to do was go into these settings over here, and let's see with this dual bass, if I turn that off and go back into here. Okay, that's more of a more treble sound. It's not as bassy as it was, so that's quite cool. Go to Netflix, resume. So, okay, so what I did was I pressed the power button on the headphones, which paused the video, and then I press again and it carries on. So you can see that happening there. So if I turn it back this way, you'll see I'm not touching the phone anyway. So I'll press the button now, so it pauses. If I press it again, it plays. So those are some of the features there. And I'll skip ahead and go. Okay, so that's, yeah, there's no lag between the voice and hearing the sound, so that's actually quite good. And there I'm controlling the volume now with the device itself, so that works nicely. So the buttons are working, and yeah, the sound is actually really good. It's, yeah, I can't really fault them, and the response time is very good as well. So from what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling, they're very light. They don't feel like they have a weight on your head or anything like that. They're actually really comfortable. Like I said, you can plug them straight into a PC or a laptop using USB-C, like so, any one of those cables, and that would just automatically add them as headphones. But overall, they're really cool. They're nice and comfortable. I like the ANC control, that's cool, because my other ones don't have them, and very nice. So thanks again to SoundPEATS. If you guys want to check them out, I'll put the links in the description, as well as the earbuds that I had as well. So those are them there, and the other set as well. So you can have a look at them, check them out. There's some pretty cool devices that they've got. And I'll see you guys in my next review. Cheers.